right now. We have Lest, H.FROG. They're looking to gain their victory. They're both celebrating. This is like a celebratory match between two guildies. So this is a really cool, fun moment for both these guys here. Pre-bans locked in. We've got the Water Twin Angels. We've got Kavachi getting pre-banned here. We've got Lest, to no surprise, taking this Okeanos, which have brought him to victory so many times over. And we have a double Sky Surfer being drafted by H.FROG.
I think might as well pick out the Raccoon just to remind us how fearsome they were just a couple patches ago.
Yep, it could be, but that Ashiao is going to be drafted by H.FROG, something that Lest has been giving a lot of play time with. So it's getting drafted and taken away. And a Gio, it's first time seeing a Gio in this tournament.
Wow, Gio getting drafted right there. A unit that Stoic has been trying to use to not success right here against the enemy with a Chandra. It's not that bad though, Stoic, I think.
What is going on here? These guys are just bringing some creative stuff now, because we've got Elanoa being drafted by Lest with that Rika.
I wouldn't mind seeing an Antares at this point, just for fun, you know what I'm saying?
At this point, yeah. Let's just slam the Antares down at this point.
But I think that's going to be a Juno last pick here to force the ban on the Juno. And then H.FROG needs to decide which kind of debuff he likes to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. If you draft the Juno, the Juno will get the ban. So, all right. He's understanding his opponent doesn't have an AoE strip here. Interesting. So we're getting a ban on either Okeanos or potentially Yan Hong? No.
I guess H.FROG will have to deal with attack break and glancing, which also can be quite painful. And that's a whole lot of cooldown reset in between Yan Hong and Eleanor.
Well, Miles kicking things off here. Can we get the stun to land on top of Yan Hong? No. Looks like all of our attention is going to go into this Okeanos, who's now sub 50% HP from that damage.
Man, but that damage from Miles is crazy. Imagine if there was a Raccoon. I think that Okeanos might have been dead.
Yeah, maybe. Beautiful stuns there coming out of Okeanos. Great damage. Ashiao are looking very, very low right now. Hug goes out onto the Okeanos. A big skill 3 with landing a slow on top of that Miles, which is really important.
And here's the Karma putting Less down, hesitating, not sure what to do. Still went for the skill 3, giving Okeanos the cooldown reduction. And that's not looking good because
yeah, beautiful reset.
Oliver's not moving.
Nope, not at all. But we do have some Karma coming out, and no Karma is going to be landing here. Never mind.
But what if the Azure get a turn, though? Not quite yet. He's not going to get an additional turn. But Okeanos will, and Okeanos is going to drop some more stone onto the enemy, doing so much damage as well. And Blade Fan available once again because of Eleanor cooldown reduction. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh. Wow. I was going to say, a couple Despair stuns, really, really nice. Lands that Karma on top of the Eleanor as well, but the Hug's coming out for the Yan Hong. Skill 3 is going to be really, really nice. Able to drop the Ash Shower as well, but not landing any slows. Well, getting a slow on the Miles.
Io is still trying her best, trying to keep the team together, trying to do some damage, some stun, but she can't carry the team on her own, and the first game goes to Lest.
Lest with a round of 1 victory over his fellow guildie. Let's see if his protege is going to be able to clap back and get a victory over him. Maybe have some matches going back and forth. Because you know what? We've already come this far, guys. We might as well just go to a game 5.
Here we go. Round 2 between H.FROG and Lest. Let's see what's going to be the pre-ban here. It's going to be Yan Hong and Ciara. No Yan Hong for Lest, but that's not a problem. He has so many more Swift units ready to go. We have Chigu, Zibala, and Barbara. So many options that he can go with for a turn 1 aggressive draft.
Wow, Kavachi has a first pick coming out of H.FROG, not taking the Okeanos away from Lest. Because I do think Okeanos is probably still going to be a first pick coming out of Lest here.
Here we go. Second pick for Lest. We might be seeing some sort of Oliver and Barbara here to deal with this Kovaci, trying to take the turn 1 away from him. Oh no!
Ooh.
Are we seeing a Julian after this? Because that's going to be an easy Julian follow-up for the defense break.
Yeah, I think so. I think Julian's going to be great with paired up with the twins. He already has a Cigar too, which is a fine draft here. Let's see what this Kavachi is being paired up with. I want to honestly see something crazy, something YOLO coming out of H.FROG here. So now that we have the 33 speed lead with our Kavachi, we've got an Okeanos. That's some great like control that you have in there. And I think I just want to see two massive damage dealers coming at it. Let's bring some heat. Let's do something interesting. But you know what? That Barbara is quite scary on the other side of the field with a Fire Bayek.
So we have a lot of defense break damage coming out from Bless. Meanwhile, we have immunity protection and a lot of control coming out from H.FROG here. If he plans to ban the speed lead, he's going to go with Rika because there's no immunity last pick. Immunity at all coming out from Les, but there are two water unit and a cleanse and a lot of control. I'm not sure if Rika and Carno is going to be the play here because Les can pick another immunity or a strong water carry here and ban out the Oliver.
That's right. I mean, again, we're looking at 3 fire units and then Les went with like a Fire Monkey King last time or something like that instead of going with like a Chow and really smashing away at all these fire units. But Fire Monkey King's still a really good draft if he chooses to go down that route, especially when you have a Oliver on the other side of the field as well.
And the water carry is going to be Praha, provide a heal, the speed buff, and Praha is going to get banned. Rika is going to get banned. I feel like if that Kovaci doesn't get turn 1, he's going to lose Okeanos or Carno instantly.
I know, this Barbara is going to be really tough. How do you outspeed the Barbara? We're about to find out how fast this Kavachi is.
Never mind, we're going to find out how fast the Barbara is, and something's going to go down. That's going to be Okeanos.
Yeah, looking for a defense break to lay it down here, and let's see if the Firebay can do enough here. Looking for a strip, and does get that strip on top of the Oliver as well.
Also get Violent proc. This thing's on Swift. It's actually on Vio to provide stun and attack bar push up for all the unit. Beautiful strip from the Cigar, and Bayek has all the option to go for.
Uh-oh. There's the defense break, and there is the kill, and there's the additional turn. Oh my god.
Didn't even need the additional turn. Took down one unit. There's no cleansing for Kovaci. So he's in a lot of trouble here because the other two units are not moving anytime soon. And with a cool time support from the Water Twin Angel, I feel like Les gonna be able to strip the immunity away very quickly.
Yep, doesn't even land the provoke with the Connell here. But like, we've got 2-turn immunity, we've got 2-turn attack buffs. I don't think Connell locks this in. We have that. How do we have that skill up already?
Because of the Water Twin Angel cooldown support, the Fire Bayek was able to use the skill again to do good damage onto the Oliver.
Yeah, that is crazy. What a great team that he has here. It's like Water Twin Angels into Julian. No, Water Twin Angels into Fire Bayek. It almost feels even better, providing just so much utility to your team.
Yeah, because Fire Bayek also has healing and also have strip silence. So packing a lot of utility into one single unit here and works really, really well with the Water Twin Angel as well.
If there's that third skill, he only gets a slow on the Cigar. Well, slow on top of that on the Fire Bayek. Rough position to be in right now is H.FROG.
And Carno and Oliver have been moving, but they could not keep the enemy team down completely. Even though they're trying their best to do a lot of work here, but it seems like Les took some minor damage and inconvenience, and now he's still going to finish off the Oliver rather easily.
Yep, Oliver is going to be dropping here. I mean, what do you do? What do you do in this match right now? There's just not too much you can do. This was a really good match and a well-drafted match here for Les.
And here comes the Carno trying to keep the game together for H.FROG. He might have a chance though. He does have the skill 3 available, but here comes the shield, the heal, and the violent proc from the Water Twin Angel with the potential strip defense break for Marsha to one-shot this Carno.
Yep. The Carno's going to be in a lot of trouble here. Unless he can cycle out, he can stun everybody up. Oh, he did cycle out of the defense break though.
But then the Marsha has her own defense break, and here we go. The Barbara ate that Carno 2-0.
Ate it up. That
somebody,
was crazy.
Dude, somebody put the weight back on Les. Oh no. What's happening?
We're looking at a really
right.
well-tuned and ready to play Les. That's what's happening right now.
Somebody told H.FROG to grab Antares once again. He need that.
Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen is we need to get something really, really edgy. If H.FROG wants to get a victory over Les, we need to throw Les off, and that's really tough to throw the master off is what we need to see here.
Here comes the Ogano first pick. On the other side, we have the Chandra getting picked up here, but he keep getting outsped and can absolutely control or one shot very, very quickly. But now we are seeing the Zima getting picked up.
Yep, here we go. 24 speed lead out here for H.FROG. No speed lead being showcased from Les just yet. Okeanos and Yan Hong currently being drafted by Les.
And another unit that's going to be very aggressive here. We are seeing the Ciara. Over there we have Zibala, maybe a Jeremiah getting picked up from H.FROG here. No, it's going to be Oliver getting picked up for the 33% and the control.
Yeah, definitely great to lock in that 33. Dang, I was going to say, like, does Les respond with his own 33? And he does. He is going to be bringing out the Vanessa and another high-speed unit. Well done. When it comes to speed contesting, he's throwing down these great units. He's locking in his speed leads as well. Les's draft is very well-rounded.
We have a last pick Shizuka here because there's no crazy reset beside for Okeanos, or maybe a Rika or Karo last pick is also pretty good here. With a Rika last pick, so the ban might be on either Oki or Yonhong, so that Brock can actually get turn one, not get absolutely control.
Yeah, I do think Okeanos is probably on the list to get banned out here because turn one's his. He's got the Yonhong, he's got the Ethna, and there's nothing he can do about that. He's got double speed lead, so you might as well eliminate the reset, but that's not what happens. He's going to eliminate the sustain from Les, and he's going to be banning out that Yonhong.
Oh no, here comes the most basic draft strategy. We have no strip into full immunity. Zabala doesn't bring any strip, and he is moving into 4 will runes coming out from last.
That's right. Big stun not happening on that Chandra just yet. There's nothing that this Oliver can do. We don't even hug here. We're just trying to strip anything we can. There's the reset. It lands on top of the Rika. Rain of stones coming out. Everybody's going to get stunned up here. Les in full control. Bomb's going to be landing on top of the Zabala. That's going to be it, to be honest with you.
Man, such a simple move, dropping the speed lead and went for the other leader skill, forcing yourself to go second, but forcing the enemy into a thick wall without any strip was just brilliant coming out from last.
Yep, nice little additional turn there, though. So he's able to hug his Rika, keep it alive a little bit longer. Did a third skill, but only received 1 slow on top of Okeanos.
And right now we have another round. Okeanos coming out. Will he get that additional turn? He will not, but he doesn't need it anymore. Oh, is this the moment? Oh, never mind.
That is a dead
Never
Rika.
mind.
We thought we had something going, but Les is going to be today's champion.
Everybody, look at this. This is the bracket that we just went through. The upper bracket, the lower bracket, and finally, our 2 finalists that are already ready to go to Japan for the World Finals. We've got Lest and Frog, and Lest is, of course, today's champion.